Good morning, everyone. Another Kiln opening. This one has a lot of Christmas orders in it, but it also has some of my own Christmas orders, so I'm excited. Yesterday, I was at a show. I'm going to the show again today. It's a 2-day show. Pretty much right after I'm done filming. So hopefully today goes better than yesterday on that, but we'll see. You just never know. It was a new one. So anyway, there's a few pieces in here that I can take with me. I made some extra little trinket dishes, but what was that? I don't know what that was. Oh, I forgot I put a little post in there to prop the lid up. Okay. So I made some platters for my family, my husband's family. This one, I got the glaze a little bit thick on the name. It's supposed to say Peyton. The Y is covered up a little bit right there. But she's still gonna love it. I 3D printed this stamp. I found a font that I liked. 3D printed that, stamped it on there. Little stamp roller. And then I have just a bunch of wooden forms that I use. Very cute. And that's copper float. I dipped my copper float. And then my father, if you've watched previous openings, he had the mugs in the bowl that had the dragon scales on them. So I made him a platter to kind of go with that. And again, I got it a little bit thick on the E in the center. And it did something weird right here. Who knows, man? Glazes. But the dragon scales look cool. Very cool. I bought that tool off of Etsy. Probably could have made one out of something, but you know, that's all right. Okay, there's a large order of these. This is just the picture, but there's like 20 mugs in here with that are all the same. But winter wood ×2 brushed on. I don't have the greatest luck. I do have some dipping winter wood, but you don't get all the big chunks. I haven't tried like pouring it on my piece. I've always just dipped it in that, so I probably should try that because it would save me a lot of time. I use winter wood a lot. But I did the fluting carved on there. And then all her decals are black underglaze wiped back and then 2 coats of leather over that. And it's so rustic and cool. The inside is just my, oh, I dripped one of those specks in there. Is my Coyote white gloss liner, which always looks so good. That also saves me so much time. I'm excited for the one. Oh, I tried something new. So my mother-in-law does cross stitch. She makes the most beautiful cross stitch pieces. And so I wanted to make her a platter that looked like cross stitch. I've never done it, but I was like, I can figure it out. So I 3D printed myself a textured roller to give me the squares. And I rolled it onto a slab. And then I imprinted some lace around the edge of it. And then after I bisque fired it, I did some red satin matte and moss satin matte. I put those in the texture and then wiped it back. And then I took my white satin matte and did 50-50 with the clear so that it would be a little more transparent. And then this is like a deep red that I custom made. It looks cute. I was really hoping that you'd see these colors pop through. I wasn't sure because when When I covered it with the white, obviously I couldn't see it anymore, but it looks cute. She's gonna love that. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to give that to her. So pretty. I took a lot of time after I glazed each of these squares. I took an X-Acto knife and went through the lines to make sure everything looked straight. It's time consuming, but so cool. Love it. Yay. I love it when ideas work. Okay, we've got a lot of ornaments in here, and these are for my coworkers. And I've got, everyone always asks me about these rods that I fire on. They don't warp. They are from China Clay Art, Kiln rods, I think they're called. But you get a package of 10 for like $15 or $20. I can't remember, but they're not expensive and they work perfectly. But I made 20 of these, so I'm not going to show you all of them, but well, they're kind of a little bit different. I have a turtle textured roller. Let me show you another one. And I just did like a little ugly Christmas sweater type vibe. And then that is cobalt celadon on them. And then I put like a thin coat of seaweed over it. I can't tell that I did. Could have omitted that step, but I was hoping it would show a little bit of green in there. It's fine. Yep. Cool. Cool, cool. That'll do, that'll do. I'm just gonna get all those out. They're all the same. Oh, I got two that stuck. These two stuck together. It's always a risk when you fire them that way. I make sure that nothing's moving before I put the next shelf on, but apparently they moved. So, oh, I can grind that. They're cute though, aren't they? I like them. Oh, I'll put those separate. Okay, let's got to 5.5, almost a 6. Almost a 6. That is fine. I like 5.5 to 6, so that works great for me. I don't know where to put things. I need more room. Shelves. This is a refire. Oh, I'm glad I still did that. And on a cookie, because I was not sure what would happen. So this was supposed to be a custom order for someone. And, you know, rose quartz is so pretty, but so annoying. Anyway, the glaze had dripped over the words that I stamped in. So I'm going to remake that a mug for her. So I was like, I'll just put more glaze over the words and refire it to see if I can just completely cover up the rest of it. You can still kind of see it. I'm gonna still put it out on the shelf, see if anybody wants it. There's still sticking out. Okay. But yeah, it like, we're gonna have to grind that off a little bit. It's kind of cool though. But anyway, rose quartz, if it gets thick, it bubbles up like that. So I'm gonna have to get my Dremel out and see if I can clean that up good enough. But there were a couple of pinholes on the inside that I realized as I was reglazing it. So those are gone, so that's good, at least. Just need to get that on the handle and the bottom. But still cute, super cute colors. There's satin patina on the bottom of that. Custom mortar. This is her 3rd year doing it. She comes by and does handprints with her son. It's so cute. And he picked out his glaze. He picked out Indigo Float. Anyway, they're all 4 the same, but just little baby's handprint. So cute. I gotta grind the stilts off. These are, I think, are too heavy for that kiln rod. I haven't tested it, but I didn't want to test it and ruin them. So I fired them on stilts, so I'll just get those 3 little dots off there. But these are heavy because they're so big. Okay. Oh, she cracked. She cracked real good. So that's fun. Okay, I was just gonna gift it to her anyway, so it's fine. She'll probably still want it because it's just a planter. I hand built this when I was at the Stellar Arts Festival. I coil built this pot, and I think because I had to like do it and then leave and then do it and then leave to help customers, and then transferring it back to my shop, and I don't know, I think it just dried weird. So and it was a funny face. She wanted it all one color. I was gonna glaze it like I do my other faces and do like gold glasses, red lip or something, you know. She wanted it all one color just to be kind of more monotone rustic in her garden, I guess. But look at this massive crack. Again, it's a planter, so I don't think it's gonna hurt anything, and I'm not charging her for it, so she can just have it and then it'll function the same for her. Anyway, can you see? It's silly. All right. So again, I think I mentioned this last video. I've started this thing where if someone orders a big order, and I'm not gonna promise to do this all the time, but when I have the extra clay laying out and I have the stamp already, make a couple of ornaments with their stamp too. So. Okay, this is the big order. There's 20, remember? So you're gonna get bored. But they're all super cute. 2 coats of winter wood, same underglaze wiped back with leather, and then clear, or not clear, white gloss on the inside. So I'm just gonna pull those out. And inspect anything for cracks on the way. So you never know. They look fine when I put them in there, but Pottery does what Pottery does. All right, there's more on the next shelf. I think the whole next shelf is this. But there are some other, my hair in my mouth, good job. Other ornaments in here. A lady ordered some sheep, and they're cute. There's 2 different styles of sheep. She wanted some that had a black face, and then some that were just kind of glossy, rustic colors. So I actually did a river birch. I thought that would be cool. And then I threw a tiny bit of chun plum on the nose to give it a pink nose, because chun plum melts really well with honey flux, which honey flux is the base for river birch. Anywho, these are cute. And I thought the river birch would look cute because sheep are not clean. Like, they're not always clean, you know? So they've got some variation in color there. I'm excited to see the other style. And then, okay, I'll get through these first. Yep. Okay, those all look the same. I'm gonna pull them off. melted his face off. So I dropped one. I've actually made an extra, thank goodness. I dropped one, and so the attachment of the head fell off, and so I put some glaze under it and glazed around it. But since I didn't fire it flat, the face kind of slid down. I'll see if she wants it. I'll give it to her as a freebie. But I think, what is this one? This is Phoenix Egg on the body. There's another one in here that's better than this. And then black gloss on the head. Noted. I will remember that. You have to fire flat if you reattach them. I had made some extra little frog charms. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't know that they're heavy enough for a tea strainer, but my daughter helped me glaze them. She did a good job. They're cute. And I'll show you the other. Another little froggy charm. And the last froggy charm. Okay, here are the good ones. Those are cute. I think I like these better than the other style. But again, Phoenix Egg from Coyote, and then Tuxedo Stroke and Coat. But very cute. I like those. Okay, bunch of stilts. I got a whole set of new stilts for my Scut kiln, and I finally got the shelves in for it, and it's all wired up. So all I have to do is run a test fire now, and if it goes well, then I can start using my Scut kiln, which is even bigger than this one, believe it or not. And the shelves that I got for the Scut, I got the core light. I just couldn't stomach the Advancer kiln shelves like I wanted. It would have been like 5 times as much. Ouch. So I got the core light ones so that they're at least lighter, because they're even bigger than these, and these are kind of heavy, so. Okay, yeah, this is all that mug order. So I might speed through this part for you guys. Okay, it's so tall. I get bruises right here because of the amount of pressure I put on that. That's why I didn't break this. This was already broken right here. It's probably why these bricks are broken. People having to lean over it. But, cute. I'll have to grind a little bit of that. I had a girl at the Stiller Arts Festival that wanted, there it is, a bowl, and this is a pixie, what is it called? Let me look. No. It's Mako's Poppy Fields Jungle Gems, which is a low fire glaze, but when you fire it at cone 5, 6, it does that, and it's super cute. I actually did snow on the inside because I didn't have my bucket out. It dripped a little bit right there, so I'm gonna have to grind that off, but otherwise, very cute. All right, oh, this one I'm excited for. That looks so good. Awesome. Okay, so I hand carved a leather texture into this bowl. Or it's not a bowl. It is a bowl, but it's gonna be a candle. And then I did iron wash. I did 50% iron wash, and so half and half with water. But I ended up doing 2 coats because it looked really uneven. So it's still pretty dark. Probably could have done like 25% iron wash, but it's fine. It's still really cool looking. It looks like a deep, dark leather color. She's beautiful. And then I did Mako's black walnut on the inside. I just wanted something neutral in there that wouldn't take away from that. And it says 16, it's their 16th wedding anniversary, which apparently is the wax anniversary. So that's why she reached out. Gorgeous. And then when she's done with it, wash it, and it's a bowl. Or whatever you want it to be. He can put his keys or money or whatever, you know? Cute. All right. Ugh. Why I always put the flat stuff on the bottom shelf. It's harder to reach. So this is all the same as the handprints over there. She did a handprint with her son. How cute is that? And this is purple, Amigo's Purple Crystal. I forgot to stamp in their names in the year. So I'm gonna go over it with silver, white gold luster and put their names and stuff down here. Purple Crystal. I was afraid it would cover up too much of the texture, but you can still see it really well. So awesome. Awesome, awesome. Love it. She'll be happy with that. Purple Crystal looks blue on camera, but it's purple, I promise. Okay, I had a lady order some trinket dishes. I can't reach on that side. Use my little brick here, make me taller. Sure enough, did. So she's gonna pick between these two. She either wanted ancient jasper or this is coriander, which the coriander you can see so well. I don't know which one I like better. So she'll pick from those. Whatever she doesn't want, I will take to the show with me. And then the rest in here are going to the show with me today because they're extras. Okay, I love Coyote's pistachio on red clay. It just looks so gorgeous. Love it. Beautiful. Reach this little guy back here. Okay. What are you? Phoenix egg. Coyote Phoenix egg. Let's just get them all out while I'm here. Okay. 2 more. There's alumina hydrate all over the shelf. 2 more Phoenix egg, lace texture. Very pretty. And then I had the indigo float out, so utilized that. This is a sweater texture. There's 2 of those. And then a wildflower texture. And then these are tree texture. They're pretty. I did seaweed on these. Those are cool. These are special because I signed it myself instead of using my stamp, because I hand built these while we were at the Stiller Arts Festival. I didn't have my stamp, so I signed them by hand. Okay, well that's it. The show today is from 10 to 5, so we'll pack up at 5. That takes an hour or two, so hopefully be home around 8. It's an hour drive up there. I've got to get the kiln going again tonight, and I have glazing to do in order to fill it up. So it's gonna be a late night for me. I am enjoying all this, I promise. It's just Christmas orders, the stress of getting everything done, but it's fine. I can't wait to show you these. I keep looking at these vases that I have over here. I'll just show you. Well, you're not gonna see them until later anyway, but funny faces. I did another leather textured one. There's some bows. Anyway, a lot of cute stuff. I can't wait to get those glazed. But I'm gonna get going, otherwise we're gonna be late. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye.